Hey guys, how's you doing? How's you doing? Um, Amazon, you have such a large description. Okay, so today is CRT, critical race theory. Is Amazon racist? Not in the beginning. It's the stalker that's made it racist. So I would have to sue Amazon to find out who the stalker is, and then Amazon can sue the stalker. Mm. In love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. Okay, y'all. So let me tell you what's going on. So as a kid, I thought to myself, first off, let me tell y'all how the idea for Amazon came about. This is what it is. If somebody were to ask me a question when I was when I started school, what was my favorite thing? First thing is coming into the school building, you have like 2 rows of steps before you when you go into Morrison. So when you open the doors, it's like a little foyer. Okay. Then you go up a set of steps, another foyer, you go up a set of steps, and then you go to this grand floor. Now listen, um our custodian, he crazy. He crazy. He is fucking crazy. You love him though. You see what I'm saying? He crazy. He the only motherfucker that be talking to us. Mr. Tibbs, I think that was his name. He used to have a big cigar up in his mouth. He had a cigar, y'all, in his mouth at the fucking school. All fucking day long. Mr. Tibbs got the cigar in his mouth, pushing the fucking broom. Y'all, we coming to the school. We love it, y'all. I'm talking about, listen. I'm talking about, that's why I want to live at the school, y'all. I'm not joking. It's like when you come in, one time when he ran out of wax, I know he was tired of us asking. He said, I'm gonna give me some more wax though. I'm gonna get some wax though. Look, y'all, we be asking him for real. Why the floor like this? He say, I ran out of wax. Oh, excuse me. It be our favorite part of coming to school is just walking into this door. Wax floor, wax steps, wax floor, wax steps, and then you get to the hardwood floor. So I'm about to cry. It smells so pungent. It'll actually make your nose burn. And then, like, say for somebody have you just start to love everything. Like, I'm sorry, when I was at Morrison, you will love it all. So, like, say for somebody throw up, if it's a spill, he get that bag of wood chips and he'll throw that down. And when you walk by, you don't smell no throw up or nothing. Right away, we ain't never seen it in our life. We don't know what they did. We don't know what we did. If we threw up, we don't know what we did. Mr. Chills be on it. And he a little chubby dude. He got some big cheeks. I always got that fat ass cigar in his mouth. I'm just like, y'all, if you was there, you would just love it. We don't know what they talking about, what color we are, nothing. Like, I hate when people be like, it's colorism and all this. We don't know, y'all. I was thinking the conversation we had about, like, somebody was talking about George yesterday. George, Boo, like, it's like the people out here, like I told y'all, we live in a community where everybody pretty much on the same level. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how we grew up. So I don't know if they traveled or not or nothing, but I was the one that traveled. So that's all people ever know about me is that I travel. So that's it. But it's like George and Boo, for real, y'all, I ain't gonna never say nothing else about them. Like, it's just like they my homies. That's it. So it's like anybody else outside of that, if I say they my enemy, it ain't nothing about their color. It's everything about their culture. Because I would say George and Boo have like a big culture. You see what I'm saying? They have a culture. So they not white. You understand what I'm talking about? That's not white. They not white. It's like they Caucasian or something. I don't know what they descended from. Maybe they Scandinavia. I don't fucking know. Like y'all have to come correct with Georgian boo. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe they English. I don't fucking know. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all have to come to them like y'all got some fucking sense, because we'll fuck y'all up. It's just like that's how it is. Like they are brother and sister. Like we don't have no type of nothing for you. See what I'm saying? It's like, what type of hate do I have to have for them? You get what I'm talking about? They not racist or nothing. So if somebody was to come, that's why we get pissed off when people be like, "All white people, bitch, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up." You done lived, and we live in black neighborhoods. Like we live straight up in East St. fucking Louis and go to an all black school. We'll beat your ass. It's like, what the fuck you talking about? Cause you the one that's racist. Like that's why it's like when y'all doing this so critical race theory, you really have to look at your environment. That's why I started with Cahokia. And it's like what I had to start with was like even the people across the street from us, they not white, they farmers. I don't understand. They are farmers. White word. What they white at? They white people? They was farmers. No, we live right across the street from a farm. Are you serious? They was white. That's how we'll be. They was white. We lived across the street from a farm. All I ever knew was they farmed. What the fuck are you talking about? They sold the land and sold the house. They was white. Then when the people moved across the street, the woman, I used to do her taxes or whatever, she had a big mixed family. The grandmother is white, right? But then all the kids are mixed. They was white. She white. Like it'd be like, you talking about white people? Or you talking about a Caucasian? What is she? Is she Scandinavian? Is she English? Is that a German person? Like we don't give a fuck. Like it's like if a person got culture, why the fuck we calling them white? You see what I'm saying? Like Dan Anderson. I'm just like, he's Italian. He's Italian. He gets all that he's Italian. I want to go in there and see what the Italian man doing. I don't understand what y'all be saying white sometimes, because I be like, everybody ain't white. We got to start calling them by culture. I'm not joking, because then that way we'll be able to decipher the difference in what we talking about. Like you talking about that Scandinavian motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? When y'all talk about Eminem, you be like, that German motherfucker, that Polish bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to come with the shit for real. You talking about that Irish gentleman? You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to really come and tell us the culture. Because I don't get when y'all say white. A white person is racist to me. And I'm talking about the color does not matter. The color don't say nothing. But the mentality says everything. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It's like they Boo and George, Dan, they'll never be like, you said it be some stuff that don't come to their head. You know what I'm talking about? That be a motherfucker you could chill with, because that motherfucker not crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like the shit that comes to Brandon and Clara head, you be like, you a little crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like you a little fucking crazy. And Marcus, I ain't never thought of that shit. You see what I'm saying? They can hang together tough. And it's like that trio they came from me. You understand what I'm saying? They came from trying to do something to me because they think I'm so super sweet. They can get over, I'm so dumb. I'm so sweet that I'm dumb. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm talking about with the trio. And Marcus probably started the trio. Y'all get what I'm talking about? It be like some shit. You just be like, bitch, that ain't never came to my fucking head, though. Y'all, it be confusing to me. I be perplexed. Look, y'all, look, shit like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just show a maple syrup, that motherfucker be that came up with 50 fucking scenarios, and all of them be freaky from that fucking maple syrup. It be shit a regular motherfucker has some whipped cream, put some maple syrup on it. No. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit that'll come in my head. Marcus will want to take the top of the bottle and put it in your booty. You see what I'm saying? And then try to suck you out of it and all that stuff. That's the type of shit that come to his fucking head. You just be like, what the fuck? He'll think about a woman. And see, now it's in my head now because he didn't put the shit there. You get what I'm talking about? I don't want to do it. I'm just telling y'all the type of shit he say. Some of it I can't say back to you because it be like, it don't say there because that's not my thoughts. He'd be like a lesbian tribe wanted to come and fuck me for it. They just want to eat my pussy for this maple syrup. This motherfucker will come up with all types of shit. You be like, what the fuck? Clara be like, a child molester. Don't put that around my daughter, because she'll think this is a dick, and a child molester will come and fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? Put the maple syrup under this cabinet. Don't let her lock it up. My daughter can't be around the maple syrup because a child molester will come and get her. The child molester will tell her to fuck herself with this maple syrup. This be the type of shit they be talking about. And then the whole time Clara be like, go in there and put on your G-string. Go put on your G-string. Y'all, they my fucking ass. You just be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Brandon will start doing that whole hyperactive shit. He'll get this shit and jack off with it because it's sticky. You see what I'm talking about? Then he'll try to do a scientific experiment and try to put this shit in people's panties at Walmart. Y'all think I'm fucking playing. You just be like, don't you think you a little fucking crazy? Do you think you a little fucking crazy? You see what I'm saying? If a Scandinavian motherfucker or a Polish motherfucker can run when you run, guess the fuck what? That motherfucker got some culture. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If an Irish man can do a dance and you can too, we can both do fucking footwork. Both of us can do footwork. And this motherfucker moving his back foot very impressively. And you mean tell me you can't respect that man? You gonna think he racist? He ain't followed you for not one fucking move. He do his own moves. You see what I'm saying? If April Jones can heel toe across the fucking floor, don't you think that make her a little gangster? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like, some of this shit, you just be like, they got some fucking culture. So it'd be like, I don't know, I can't really put them down for that. I can't really write them down as a racist. I can write this motherfucker a German motherfucker. I can't write down that he was white. I can't write it. Because you just be like, I don't see what the fuck you talking about. This black bitch wanted to fucking be me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these bitches doing like fucking, when they doing the voodoo and shit, a person will get bacterial vaginosis. Cause a bitch trying to fuck your spirit, trying to fuck with your goddamn spirit. You understand what I'm saying? What a man will give halitosis cause a nigga trying to be in your fucking back. Like, he trying to be in your fucking body. Your breath will start stinking, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm talking about the spirit world will warn you that the shit is happening. And you mean to tell me you don't think that shit racist? You don't think it's racist? It don't matter your color. Your desperation is what makes you racist. It's against the fucking law. So it's like, I kept thinking, how the fuck they cover this shit? And you know, when somebody trying to steal your essence or your spirit, that's identity theft and racism. Now, you see what I'm saying? Let's get on the right track. This is identity theft and racism. And so when we look at shit, you start to look at, when y'all start to do your CRT, ask yourself, do I really have a culture? Or am I trying to hold on to somebody else's culture? Do I really love my hair? Do I really love the color of my skin? Do I really love my light bright glasses? You see what I'm saying? Do I really love this bow that's dripping in front of my fucking... Do I love this melanin drip that I have on me? And bitch, all I'm gonna have to tell you is hell the fuck yes. Do I love a chocolate ass motherfucker? Hell yeah, I'll faint for that motherfucker. You heard me? You understand what I'm saying? I'll faint for that motherfucker. I'll pass the fuck out. Y'all, it's like, ask yourself. Just ask yourself these questions. Do I love it? Baby, I love it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I got patience and gentleness and time and shit with me. It's like, I fucking love it. I done broke down a definition for you and everything. Bitch, I love it. Do I love my child hair? The fuck yes. I love him when he fat. I love him when he's skinny. Y'all, I saw them little pictures he had. I'm like, this little boy is so fucking cute. I should have just tried to get him to be a child model or something. My son is cute. Fuck Drake. Drake shit. If Blake would have got started, you would have had some competition, baby. I see what Blake's saying. I see what he be saying now. I get you, baby. I get you. So y'all don't listen. If you haven't done the research, because now this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's time for us to stop doing shit like we the 1920s, the 1940s. Because Irish people in 1920s, they was the most hated motherfuckers up in this motherfucker. 1940s, you see what I'm saying? The Polish people. Y'all, I'm serious. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, we really gotta really pay attention. This girl, she just did that thing. Let's for the Iranians and the Iraqians and all the different stuff, and they got a culture. You see what I'm saying? They not following no motherfucker. They in their house doing whatever the fuck they gotta do. And if you got a culture, you gotta be able to respect somebody else's culture. You see what I'm saying? No matter how strange it is. This girl, we was in class, she told us about their culture. They actually marry their fucking cousin for real. Like, they can't never marry outside their fucking family. They actually marry their first cousin. Do you understand the fuck I'm saying? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't disrespect her. I can't never disrespect her. Because it's not my culture. You see what I'm saying? That kids, okay. But it's not my culture, so I can't be like, oh, you know, this, that, and the other. They don't marry outside their fucking family. They have a whole wedding and everything. And if they do, just imagine what the fuck they'll be want to do. Because they don't understand. They don't fucking understand nothing else. Until they get here and we just like, what the fuck going on? So it's just like, that's all it is. America is this place where it's like, okay, wait a minute. What the fuck going on? We can't do that here. So it's like, that's it. That's it. What else I want to tell y'all? I think that's it, because I don't got a lot to say about Amazon. I love Amazon. So anyway, that's what it is. So listen, I get into the school, y'all. Let me get back to that. So I get into the school, all black school, all black. Ain't nobody no other color. We black. We just black and them. So look, I get into the school, Mr. Tibbs. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, this just happened one time. Mr. Tibbs didn't have enough wax for the floor. Don't be putting us down, because I don't need no rumors out there. You see what I'm saying? Like 1985, they didn't wax the floor, bitch. Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, he got the wax the next day. He got the wax the next day. Don't play with us, y'all. You run to the school. Anyway, you come up the stairs, all this different stuff, and it's just like they are just so gorgeous. Like our teachers say, fine, because they wear these suits and shit. And it's like they heard me so done. They smell like perfume. And when they stand up, they stand in a bunch and talk to each other, like just discussing everything. And then when they teach, they stand up really straight and with the pointer and teach us like they giving us a presentation. Okay. They come around the classroom, they walk and check every desk and make sure we're doing everything we need to do. So then you get this call, the bookmobile. Bitch, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, because y'all know school starting fall, right? Don't school starting fall? Down here, we actually get fall. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry for the bookmobile. There's so much. Oh, my God. Like, we ain't had no library, y'all. Look. I'm about to cry for real. I love it so much. I love the bookmobile so much. Okay, listen. I'm not playing. I love it. I love the bookmobile. So look, the bookmobile coming, you know, it got that smell because it got that heat on there. So the lady got to stop the bus, and they got like a portable heater that they have on the bus. And so the bus still, the heat be going, right? And it already be kind of cold, be like Indian something. So she usually come on a cold and rainy day. And so the bookmobile park at the back of the school where they can't see you. And you get on there, and this be the best part. It's when I fell in love with the bookmobile. It's when, y'all know I watch a lot of PBS, okay? And that's the PBS here, because PBS in Texas not like the PBS in here. PBS in California not the same as PBS here. So PBS here, you have LeVar Burton come on, and you hear butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in our book, Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know, ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. They say Rainbow brought to you by. So listen. I get on the bookmobile. I feel the smell. Again, it's that tension. Then they had an ugly green ass carpet in that motherfucker too. So you just look at the bookshelves. The bookmobile is filled up with just all these books. And it's like, oh, you serious? And guess what? The book that LeVar Burton read is on the fucking bookmobile. You understand what I'm saying? The books that he read are on the bookmobile in poor black ass East St. Louis. Y'all, I'm just like, are you kidding me? So when they asked me what I wanted, I have to get more than one book. So at the bookmobile, you can only get one book. One fucking book. One stanky ass book. And I got all this research to do. I got all this shit I'm thinking about all the time. And this all I get is one fucking book, bitch. So when I say, what do you want? I want to be able to find the books quicker. That's why I told him I want to be able to find the books that I need quicker. Because also it'd be like I have to go through the books and look at the title and see what it is I want. You see what I'm saying? And so it was like, do I want to get that one? Because I heard LeVar Burton read it. You see what I'm saying? So all I want to do is look. All I want to do is pull the book off the shelf. He read this on PBS. You see what I'm saying? That's all I want to do and give me another book. So that's it. And I stay good, man. I was good as a motherfucker too. I kept bringing my books and stuff back. You see what I'm saying? And so when they ask me what I want to find my information quicker. Because now it's like, now I got to take the book back to the library. I don't have a book no more. I don't keep the books. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I got to take the book back. So take the book back, and now what? You see what I'm talking about? Like, I don't have it no more. So now I got to write it down, or I got to record it. So that's when I came up with, I wish my thoughts could like be written down for me through paper. But then this man, he got too many ideas. You see what I'm saying? So then also when I record and I listen to the radio, and that's when I start thinking about the frequency and how we can pass information through Wi-Fi. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, if we can pass it through, I never thought about the telephone because I ain't never think about the connection of the telephone, but I thought about the connection of using the frequency to pass the information or to make it do something else. Like, what else could the frequency on the radio do? What else could the antenna frequency do? And how does the frequency work? So that was it. So when they ask me what I want, that's what I want. You see what I'm saying? So that's how when Amazon, the first time I bought a book on Amazon, it was 1996. And I was like, they do this shit for real? Like, y'all, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? 1996 was just 96. Oh, when I get my computer, 97, I got me a Gateway computer. They started fucking with my money. I couldn't afford the fuck. I ain't know where to send the money, y'all. Listen, Gateway, let me tell y'all, I'm a sheltered child. I'm not fucking playing. My mother fucked up my credit card. When I say making payments, the reason why I made no payments is because I really didn't even know how. When I tell y'all, I didn't know how, I didn't fucking know how. I know I tell y'all the story about the first time I was paying my bills and I know they gave you a 13-day or 15-day grace period. Like, so you really got 45 days to pay the bill. Didn't know. I was crying on the phone thinking my shit was going to get cut off because my check was going to come one day after my due date. Paying bills, I didn't have not one fuck. And I had my own apartment in college too. I'm talking about I just did not know. Didn't know how to pay them. And I didn't ask either. So that's it. I just didn't know. It never crossed my mind. I'm not fucking playing. I should just pay for it in a lump sum. I have no clue. I had no clue. And now if I get a job, I actually pay y'all. I'm not joking. I'll pay y'all for that computer. I think that computer was like $900. I did ask. I called the people. It's like, so how do I pay y'all? Like, what do I pay y'all with? Yeah, I had no fucking clue. None whatsoever. I asked the lady what to do, and I just didn't have a clue. I don't even remember getting a bill. I never got a bill for it or nothing. Maybe I did just pay for it. Maybe I paid for it. I think I paid for it. I just paid for it. I think I paid for the Gateway computer. Okay, cool. Y'all, because it went on my credit report. I think I paid cash for it. I think I paid for it. I really do. I think I paid for the whole computer. For real. So anyway, yeah, that's when we still have that DOS and all that stuff. And so y'all, that's when it came up. The whole thing about the universal health care, because I was talking to this Canadian guy. So whoever stole my stuff, they stole my emails and stuff from SIUE, because I never brought that up again. Everything was on the computer. And all I was trying to do was figure out, how do I make universal health care something that we as a country would want to do? That was my question. And I was talking about this. I was discussing this with somebody. I think it might have been Mark. Mark probably stole it. But that's it. It's just like, that's how my idea came up. So when Amazon came, and then I went to the library, and I was like able to find the books quicker that way. But then I was able to do the search. I learned that when I was at Cahokia, but then I did not know Amazon existed. And so they had digital books and all type of shit, y'all. I'm talking about, I just sit there in the moment, and I never used the books. I remember I had to get them from Amazon, but I never needed the books because it's a library, bitch. It's a library. What the fuck? It's a library. Like, the library books will teach you more than fucking books. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so let's look at Amazon and put some research in. Okay, so here we go. Jeff Bezos quit his job as an executive at D.E. Shaw, moving to Seattle and finding Amazon in a home garage in 1994. Oh, and founding. So he did this July 5th, 1994. It has nothing to do with me. I think that he just saw the same thing I saw. Like, if he loves books, I'm not joking. And then to turn it into this place where you have market and all these different stuff. Okay, let me share the screen. All right, so see? Now look how happy he is. He is like so cute. Oh my gosh. Amazon stocks have went down though. So now let's get to 2018. Fast forward to 2018. And I was just on the phone with I was making my show. And I was thinking of like companies, because I didn't want to come back here. So I was really trying to save y'all from a distance. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know all this shit was going on though. I just had no clue. So fast forward to 2018, when they were stalking me in my home. And no, fast forward to, what year was that? 2016, 2017. That's when I came up with this idea to move Amazon to. Amazon was looking for another place to go. They were looking for a place to put another facility, right? Another, like an Amazon Prime facility. So when they were looking for the place to put the Amazon Prime facility, it was like 2016, 2017, whenever I first started doing my show. Let's say it's 2017. I came up with the idea of Amazon coming to East St. Louis, and I was like, hey y'all, it's on the same show where I talk about how good the food is in East St. Louis and stuff. So let me see if I can find the show. So I say this as an idea. Guess what? Amazon ends up in Evansville, not in East St. Louis. And I think that is when it becomes racist. So that was really my idea once again. And you just like, I'm talking about, they listen to my show and just act like they never heard my show in in time. Just like Tabitha Brown acts like I don't exist. Bitch, you know me. You know this face. Y'all, some of these pictures I have to keep going because I end up cutting a bitch. I'm not fucking playing. Put that bitch in the yard with me and let's see what the fuck happened. And they husbands be finding out. That's why they be trying to really hold on with a thread to their fucking husband. Like, what the fuck for? I'm going to say it's at the end of 2016, y'all. I came up with this idea. It could be different. Came up with idea of Amazon. Actually, let me check my messages from Alonzo. Alonzo said, because Brandon was acting like he was Alonzo too. Amazon coming to and there's places out there like by the college and stuff. He could have built the place out there. Now you see how when they robbed him, because I'm there, look, y'all, they stopped my job. I'm at work. I was working for Menasha. No, I was working for Kohl's. And the dude was like, well, the job is over. And I was like, no, it's not. I got sick from them being fake. And I didn't have COVID. So the lady just all of a sudden said I had COVID. I tested positive for COVID. Like, no, I don't think so. I think the other people tested positive for COVID. So they had us on this list, right? So we get a chance to go to this hotel. They were like, yeah, don't come to work. So when I finally get back to work, the guy was like, don't come here anymore. That's when they came and said that the tornado ripped off the top of the building because it was a tornado somewhere else. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, if it was a tornado, it would have tore up the entire warehouse community. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all where it's at too. Let's see. Because it's really in Granite City. But Amazon... Let me show y'all. If you know anything about a tornado, you know that shit didn't get torn off by no, you know there wasn't no fucking tornado out there. It's like nothing but warehouses out there. The whole motherfucking place would have been ripped up. Like, if you know anything about a tornado, that tornado would have ripped all this shit up. And so, what do they call it? It's like they actually call it something. Granite City... They actually call this place something. Edwardsville. Let's just put warehouse, Illinois warehouses. I'm talking about, we know about tornadoes, girl. We know about tornadoes and floods and stuff because that's just how we grow up. We the people when it's like a storm. That's how I knew somebody, Brandon could have probably been messing with me at the ride to this before Blake, y'all. So the storm, when we have a storm in East St. Louis, we cut off all our lights, and sometimes it'll be like a blackout. So the teacher was like, it's not a blackout. It isn't what you say it is. And I was just like, what the fuck going on with this motherfucker? So look how they saying that this the Amazon warehouse, right? Y'all see all these warehouses out here? Like, if we were to look at the other warehouses around there, not one fucking warehouse was touched. I'm talking about not even the ones that I work at. So when you get out there, it's like the bus just go down the streets, right? So it would have, like, they got warehouse. It's like a T. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's like, I gotta really draw this shit out. So Jeff Bezos, I'm not joking. I know they probably stole the camera shit. That's why they did all that shit, because they didn't want the cameras and shit to show it. Something happened. Like, they took out something that was just in line with that, because they just keep fucking lying. Hold on, y'all. Hopefully I can find a good one where I can use some. What I used yesterday, Miro. And so also in Cahokia, at Cahokia, they teach us this too. Like, That's how you know the people that do this shit not from here. At Cahokia, they teach us like because we in a basin, if a tornado came through here, a tornado will fuck up every fucking thing. Like it'll take everything out. It'll actually be hard for it to come out. So Edwardsville is not in a basin, but at the same time, if it was a tornado in the path of the tornado, because everything is so close together, all the warehouses are so close together, ain't no fucking way that tornado just hit that and then stop. It's like that shit would have took out all them shits over there. Y'all, I'm talking about it's just a whole neighborhood of tornadoes. And you see how big the buildings are. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Anybody from Cahokia could take, anybody that took, what's that class we took, y'all, where the teacher was teaching us that stuff? What's his name? Our chemistry teacher, he teach us all this stuff. Anybody, any teacher, you don't even have to trust the students at Cahokia. You can trust the teachers. They still alive. You can trust the teachers at Cahokia. And they'll tell you that shit too. Y'all, why when I tried to contact Mr. Galladay, they say he broke his neck going down the stairs. Somebody tried to kill him too. It's like we got so much information. Like this motherfucker is lying. A straight up serial killer. And a thief. Why do this shit take so long? I just cannot get to Miro the way I need to. Y'all, come on, speed it up. Speed it up. Come on, come on, come on. You're taking too much time. It's taking too much time. It's taking too much time. Y'all talking about they stopped my whole fucking job. Y'all also the person that where they say that cop got killed out there. Them the same people. They got a gas station over there. They talking about no, a cop got killed over here. No the fuck they did. No the fuck he didn't. You lying motherfucker. Everything they put out there is like a fucking lie. Like I'm talking about all we get is fake news. Did nothing happen at that fucking gas station. They shut down the whole gas station. He was probably in there trying to rob him for a sandwich. His bitch ass, he be robbing people for every goddamn thing. Then we dropping off listening devices and cameras. We want to rob them. Somebody say they heard somebody said it was me, probably. They was like, yeah, it'd be bad for their business if they brought Amazon there or something. I'm listening to somebody saying that. So they saying like it would have been bad for his business. And it's like, nope, we went to rob. It's respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, we not grimy. Civilians grimy, but we not. And they would have been okay too. Like, for real, that's respect. Like, we ain't trying to rob. That's the whole thing. The way that this person thought about doing that shit, destroying the shit they do, and you looking at racism, the way that we see it, this a greedy motherfucker. Like, I'm not fucking playing. If you see it, I'm just gonna keep the picture on here while I get this shit ready. I'm gonna keep the picture right here, and y'all look and see how greedy that shit is. You see, these other buildings back here are just as big as this Amazon building is. This a greedy motherfucker. They did that shit on purpose to get what the fuck they want, especially when you see they change my prices on my Amazon. They'll go up on all the products I like. You see what I'm saying? And then if they got the same time, if at the same time they can do that shit at Whole Foods, and Amazon and Whole Foods are like connected, then you know something going on. I'm talking about when I tried to get a job there, y'all, they start acting crazy. They had some crazy dude coming up there, some crazy white dude. They were like, no, you didn't bring all the documentation, so you can't get started today. Like, okay. So I just come back. You gotta take this bus to the middle of fucking nowhere. But at the same time, it ain't nothing. It's other stuff over there. If it was a tornado, it would have tore up all that shit. Y'all some greedy. I'm talking about greedy as fuck. And then to steal my fucking life. Like, that's the shit that really, like, y'all stole the story. I'm constantly telling them, don't steal my shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I thought she wasn't gonna, bitch, it don't matter. Like, you, who the fuck are you? I'm talking about these some greedy ass bitches. So look, y'all, that's the warehouse. 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 Now, let's say Amazon gonna be down here. Okay, let's do another duplicate. Oh, I'm making warehouses and shit. Okay, look. So now we're gonna put Amazon down here because y'all know it's at an angle, right? So it's like down here. So Amazon kind of on the way by itself. So look, you go duplicate, duplicate. So look, this next warehouse right here, that's how they are. So Amazon kind of, that's how I end up being, because the road kind of catacorner. Let me see, can I put a line in there? I'm just trying to show y'all, I am not fucking playing. Like, these motherfuckers, why are they getting away with this stuff, and why y'all not checking on this shit for real? Like, what motherfucker tell you, and then they'll be, well, I'm from the fire department. Motherfucker, you crazy. If y'all see how crazy they are, you'll be like, nah, we need another investigator. It'll be so many people out there. You just like, y'all don't need to be here. When I saw all them people over there investigating, look, one of them looked like he was Brandon, looking crazy in like one of them costumes and shit. And Ariana be one of them too. She'll dress up like she old. So look, y'all, this Amazon. And I just changed this. These like the roads, y'all, for real. That's how the roads are. So this road kind of curved back. And that's what it was. I was looking at the show. I'm like, that shit ain't true. Y'all, from the hotel room, I was like, this shit is not true. Then look, you get on a bus, ain't nobody said nothing about it but them stalking ass people that they have here, like acting like they from TV. Like, y'all, it's like people that come here, they just lying. That's how we knew. That's how I was trying to tell y'all, Giuliani know what I'm talking about. Because it's like, that's all they be. It's like, they be like hookers, ex-pimps. And see, the shit don't work no more. Because ain't nobody on that bullshit. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody really fuck around like that out here for real. So they'll be talking. One of them was like, oh, he a pimp. And he was in there trying to run game to all these hookers at the at the damn at this place. What's this place? At the shelter. I was in there weak, y'all. I was like, why do he act like that? That dude was like, he an old pimp. He just got out. I was like, that shit, y'all, these bitches, they can't even, it's like they don't do the same thing at all. Like, ain't nobody into this shit. So it's like now they looking stupid because the shit not working. And I'm talking about all that shit they was doing was a fucking gimmick. That's exactly what it was. So Giuliani kind of looked, that's why I was like, Giuliani, how you get rid of him? So, okay, we can keep that right there. Fuck it. So, keep it right there. Just stay right there then. Just stay right there. Okay, so, because I don't even know what the fuck just happened. So, when we get her, the same thing here. Like, it's just another, it'll be another one. Then here, we got another one. So, look, what I'm trying to tell you is that these warehouses right here, like, this probably just one big ass warehouse. So, I'm going to take this out and see if I can spread this one out. Okay. So, look, right here, this will be just one big, this a big ass warehouse. Y'all see what I'm saying? When And the other thing is, with the Amazon warehouse, it was other businesses connected to it. Well, it's like 2 or 3 Amazon warehouses, right? But it was like other businesses connected to it. So it wasn't just Amazon in that warehouse. It was other stuff too. So I'm saying, look at this. If it was a tornado, this motherfucker would have took out all this shit over here too. Because the tornado got to find some place to stop, right? So this shit got all taken out. Just this part of the building. That shit don't make sense to me at all. And then when you go over there, ain't nothing else over there being no fucking tornado. Them motherfuckers stole y'all shit. Trying to start a business. That's what Brandon was doing at Walmart. Brandon was stealing from Walmart, trying to make a business. So now he done got with them big motherfuckers. Because there's an old dude out here too from Texas. I know he'll steal groceries and shit. So they asses really is robbing y'all. They ain't no, the old dude, he ain't no murderer. So that's probably why he trying to look crazy. But Brandon to kill people. So all the people they said died and stuff like that, they not dead. They was at sauce on the side trying to eat. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not lying. They came to sauce on the side to eat. That's how bold they are. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. The cops fucked up in the head. So look, I'm just trying to show y'all. It took out all that. We just do it perforated. Will it do it for me? No, it won't. So anyway, I don't know how to work this like that. Look, but it took out all this building. Straight across from the building, it's another building. And so they didn't want people to say anything. Because see, I'm the type of motherfucker, Jeff, I'm not joking. Because I love Amazon so much, I would have just text your ass, Jeff, they lying. I tried to tell you though. I tried to tell you on Instagram. So this motherfucker put something on there talking about Jeff Bezos in space. Like, didn't that motherfucker go to space like a few years ago? Then they started talking about he was back. Motherfucker, if he went a few years ago, it gonna take him a few months to get back, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I was like, y'all crazy. These people are crazy. They don't know y'all. They don't know me and Amazon like this. Me and Amazon like this, baby. I'm talking about Amazon. It's like my personal fucking assistant. It's like I don't play. Amazon is the shit. That's why I'm thinking y'all done fucked up. Y'all lying about their stocks too. Somebody's stealing y'all stocks. Amazon do too much. They do too much. So for us to think Amazon like an instant Johnson & Johnson, that's how I feel. Like for somebody to tell me something different, I'd be like, nah, you lying. You fucking lying. So yeah, that was it. So 1994. So then 2016, I say this on my show. I was gonna go back and look at some pictures, but fuck it. Let's just say it's 2016, and then 2018, Amazon opened a building in Amazon leases the warehouse that was developed in 2018 by Creve Court based TriStar. Anyway, Edwardsville. So Amazon comes to Edwardsville in 2018. Now let's fast forward to, was it this year or last year, to 2022, where they sold my fucking story to act like it was Lord of the Rings or some shit like that. I'm over here pumping the shit up too. And these motherfuckers then took my shit and made it into the Lord of the Rings fucking story. So here we go. Shirty's tab. It was Friday, September 2nd, 2022. So that shit hurt because I love him. Production on the series began in February 2020 and wrapped up on August 3rd, 2021, despite the delay. So you see, that shit came all from my fucking life story. And didn't have to touch my life story at all. Like, I'm trying to make my story, get my shit out there, finish my fairy tale. This motherfucker actually stole my goddamn story. I'm constantly on the fucking thing telling them, stop stealing, don't steal, stop stealing, stop stealing. They just kept going through my shit like they ain't heard me tell them stop stealing. And don't take my story, it's copyrighted. So that's why it's like now I gotta sue Amazon. I told y'all too, Jeff Bezos, I'm telling you, they was using that TENS machine because they was using that shit in my house. I was telling y'all everything that they did at my house in Austin, that's what they was trying to do with Amazon. So they trying to also probably make them switch personalities and stuff like that. And they shouldn't do what they doing because rats, dogs, animals are in there. So you'll start to have traits like insects, whatever the fuck in your house. When they doing that shit, you'll start like say for instance, all you got in that motherfucker is a fly. It'll be you and the fly. So the fly is real, y'all. Listen, the shit they using is like the shit from the fucking fly. So whatever it is they keep using in these rooms, it's like, say for instance, the fly. That's all you got in the house. Especially with COVID, because you only there with another whatever. They don't want nobody to be together. That's why they don't want you there. So that's why when you move into dwellings like this, that's when they start doing that shit. So say for instance, it's a roach in here. They don't know if it's a roach in here or not. I start acting like a fucking roach. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When you see the roach, you will start acting like the roach. That's why they be running around her acting like roaches, they be around her looking like a dog. The shit they using is actually from the fucking fly. The movie The Fly, like when he was in that chamber or whatever, that's what they doing to the houses out here too. Y'all think I'm playing? The shit is true. The shit is fucking true. So that was ugly. Look, and my birthday month. But it said it started February 2020. Let's move this up some. Yes, the fuck. If somebody say they not doing it, come here then. Come here and let them do it to you. Tell them you're going to do it then. Take my place. Tell them you're going to take my place then. Tell them you're going to let them stalk you for the rest of your fucking life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's okay. So now that makes sense. That's when Phyllis died. And then they were still fucking with me then too. So this when Phyllis died. Tell them you're gonna go to the house in Alden and live there next door to them people and let them fuck with you like that. You will see what I'm saying. You and your dog go there. Somebody talking about they not doing this you don't know what the fuck going on because y'all a part of that shit. I'm talking about they will actually make your ass. These people have actually been turning into dogs. Like the first time was that when I worked at the hotel and that dude was like getting afraid. He was like he was a dog, y'all. He looked like a dog. Like the boy was in there acting like a real fucking dog. When the guy put me out of the house in the rain and I was saying something to him, he ended up looking like a fucking scared ass dog. And I'm not fucking playing. Like they actually look like animals. It is not a fucking joke. Then that's so different from the gargoyle face. So the gargoyle face, they look like a fucking creature. These people are actually using whatever this race shit is, and they've been doing it since the Holocaust. When was the Holocaust? They had to, because remember they kept trying to figure out what was going on with the Jewish people heads and stuff like that. They was fucking with people. If it happened in the Holocaust, these people know what I'm talking about. Don't fucking play with me. They know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. 1933 to 1945. They've been doing that shit since the 30s. And what was going on at that fucking haunted place? When did that shit open up? That's what y'all get to. That dude set y'all asses up. I'm talking about how does it feel to be put on I'm talking about these people putting themselves on a hook and they just catch me then. Catch me if you can. I'm talking about everybody on the O, because they be like, well, I didn't know that I couldn't do this to other people. I didn't know this. I didn't know it wasn't me that started. It wasn't me. It could have been me. Motherfucker, you need to go to jail. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm talking about they stealing every goddamn thing and be doing the dumbest shit. You just be like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't me. Well, how the fuck you know how to use it? I didn't know. I didn't know. Get your white ass out of here. Why Clara know how to use it? Clara been doing that shit since high school. Clara didn't do that shit no fucking army. Clara got that shit before high school. Like I told y'all, she used to sit there and be telling you about that man talking about he was in there masturbating, all that stuff. Girl, get the fuck out. Y'all crazy than a motherfucker. They had underground passageways ran under the hospital site. Y'all, come on. High enough for people to walk in, and each had electrical wiring running through them. The smokestacks for the powerhouse was also completed that same year. Yeah, I'm talking about this motherfucker. It's like, it's a gorgeous building. I can't lie. 1915. That's when it opened its doors. We need reparations. Baby, that's what that tells me. We need reparations. 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 And anybody with a culture. We need to start to X out. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking George and Boo, you see what I'm saying? I'm saying they've been through the same shit we've been through. All these people affect all of us. Okay, so here we go. Haunted mental institution opens in 1915. Okay, there we go. So then let's get to that part. So then you got the 2022. Oh, when was the supposed tornado at Amazon? Because that was racist too, because they kept trying to keep me from going to Amazon, y'all. I'm like, y'all stupid. Here we go. December 10th, 2021, 93 deaths. Y'all, the people didn't even die. I'm talking about, you just be like, did they kill the people first? Or what you mean they died? Y'all killed them first. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's part of the Holocaust. Like, I'm not joking. It's just like the same way I want to use technology to communicate and keep myself safe. That's the same. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell y'all about how I want to keep the kids safe and stuff. That was why they started. I was thinking about the talking to each other, too, like before court and all that stuff. That was my idea, too. So this motherfucker, the way they talking to me, this was actually supposed to be something that we'll use for kids and people in court because my mother had a lot of people that was her friends that was going through like domestic violence. And my mother said she went through domestic violence too. So that's what this other shit for. This shit they talking to me over this North Korea shit. This my idea, but they used it to fuck with kids and women. You see what I'm saying? They start killing women and being pedophiles and shit. So yeah, we going through a lot. We need protection. And we not violent people. So it's like, ain't no sense in coming out here again trying to do no whole, like you clean up something and these motherfuckers just want to kill us. Nope, don't do that. Come down here, get the information, and help us get the fuck away from here. We used to get so much help. We don't get no help no more because this motherfucker done fucked everything up. And that was the people from Louisiana because they felt like they didn't, my mama and them just kept telling them, they brought up something about me saying what I said about how we used to have floods and we have to wash up. So I guess the lady made them feel embarrassed or something like about us washing up. Like, ain't nothing fucking wrong with us washing up. The way we took care of ourselves in our house, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. We was clean. We didn't stink, nothing. So what I'm saying is, if they come to y'all with that bullshit, like they Louisiana people, like they better and shit, like you was moved, you was evacuated to a fucking place with fucking criminals and shit. Some of those criminals still out here. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So it's like all this shit that's making this a holocaustic situation is because the people that are criminals actually need to be locked up. They driving buses. They got jobs here and every goddamn thing. It be like racist motherfuckers on the bus too. So you just be like, what the fuck is going on? So it's not the Amazon is racist. In this situation, it's really the people that are fucking with Amazon that's racist. So government, I'm just telling y'all, FBI, whoever the fuck y'all got to be, we need help because these motherfuckers are here fucking with us. And it's like we can't, what the fuck is going on? And they'll try to keep other motherfuckers out of it. Like, they only fuck with me because they know my name. That's it. And that's from that Louisiana bitch that was at that school. So what else I got to show y'all? Oh, I ain't even show y'all. Why I'm thinking I'm showing y'all the shit. I ain't showed y'all shit the whole fucking time. So this is my diagram, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The whole time I'm telling y'all the shit. I'm talking about, let me draw this shit out. I ain't showed y'all a goddamn thing. Look at this shit. Okay, so let's go back, y'all. Let me show y'all again. Let me go to the page. So look, this the Amazon building, right? Okay. Let me show y'all what the I can't no more. I'd have just fucked up everything. Let me show y'all. It was Amazon. It was via Illinois tornado. So this what the building looked like. Now, let me show y'all the pictures. Let's get to the images. Don't play with me. Share this tab. Let's get to the images because now it's trying to take me somewhere else. Okay. So look, y'all, you see what I'm talking about? Look at how the building was taken off. When I tell you, y'all see how this building back here? I'm going over the same shit. I'm so sorry. Look, y'all, look at the buildings. Look how they are. Y'all see what I'm saying? This shit is so close together. They like in walking distance. We can walk, even though you see it's a little lake right there. We can walk over there. You can walk basically anywhere over here in the streets and stuff. So if you go this way across from Amazon, it's another across from where this tornado supposedly hit at. It's another building. That's why I'm trying to show y'all. So this right here is the Amazon building. Across from there, this right here is the Amazon building. Across from here is another building. So if it's a tornado going, we can go here. We learned about tornadoes in high school. We learned about floods in high school because it's like part of just like knowing what's going on. So when that motherfucker came in, was like, they said it's a tornado. I was like, there wasn't no fucking tornado. They didn't want me to say nothing else. So they told me to leave the building. Like, y'all, they put me on quarantine at a hotel for 7 days when they did this shit. They lied and said I had COVID. I didn't have COVID. I was getting tired. I got sick because the people kept coming trying to do scenes and shit for me and all this different stuff. Like, what the fuck for? You see, I haven't done anything. So I'm thinking because they stole the scene from me at my house for Angelica Ross or whatever. So for the what you call it, asylum. Let me put that on there too. Asylum. What year was the asylum? American Horror Show. At American Horror Show Asylum. That's not the one. It was another one. It's like let me just do Angelica Ross American Horror Show. Okay. It was like she was out in the garden and she just started talking. That was like my monologue. That was a monologue I made up in my house. So I don't know. So I got to that house in 20. I started creating in like 2020. So I'm thinking it was 20, whatever it was, 2020. That's where he stole. So somebody saying you've been stealing from the whole fucking time. Don't say it wasn't you. I'm telling you now. When you get the information, then do something about the information that you get. That's it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go back and forth with a motherfucker. I'm not trying to have no interview, tell you nothing. I'm telling you, I put it on this document. You can like click on something and find a document, whatever. I got the evidence right here. I'm not fucking playing. Ask the neighbors because they recorded me. That bitch, whoever the fuck did it, they was recording me at that fucking house in Alton. Maybe it was 2019. I'm gonna say it was like December 2019. I just started creating. I think it was November 2019. I did that. I just sat there and started just doing a few monologues, just trying to practice acting. This motherfucker took the shit and put it on the American Horror Show. I made the monologue up myself. Okay, stolen monologue created by me and given to Angelica Ross to recreate in a American Horror Show garden scene. Same voice, same cadence, everything, y'all. Same cadence. I was acting like I was like a racist or something like that. And she did it. She did that shit right there in that fucking garden on American Horror Show. So which one was it? Right. Somebody say now they get what I'm talking about. Like they steal from East St. Louis and they act like it's for everybody. And it's like, it totally the fuck is not. That's why we don't have enough critical race theory, because all y'all do is come there, fuck it up, do whatever y'all gonna do it. I'm talking about y'all. All of television comes from East St. Louis. So you got somebody in New York, you got somebody in California, you have like, and they'll just keep coming back through their star shit, trying to do. You got scientists that come there, doctors, all type of shit. They be trying to fuck us up for real. And it's like, now you see why Centerville is so grimy. Now you see what I'm saying? Because even like if you go to the different hospital and the hospitals in different places, like it's like for real, they really like 5, let's see, 10 and 30 minutes apart, right? I'm not even gonna say 30, like 10 to 20 minutes apart. Every hospital does something different, and you just be like, it'll be a different environment in each of them, even the ones in St. Louis. So you see what I'm saying? It's like a crazy person. If you're going to the hospital now, the hospitals are being ran by crazy people. Those are the people you got to come here and kill, because they actually killing people. And they'll let them come in a lobby and be in there acting a fool and all type of shit. When this motherfucker, like, put that bitch in the psych ward. You see what I'm saying? You coming out with some sense, they don't want you to say, and they'll try to put you in the psych ward so they can try to carry out some crazy ass plan. When I tell you, and I'm talking about Faith is included too. Faith, Clara, Brandon, and they combine with Marcus. All they ass is this fucking crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Because Faith be trying to act like she ain't crazy. If a nigga got a dick, Faith gonna want to suck it, fuck it, and do whatever else she want to do. And she probably trying to control them to do that too. Y'all think I'm playing, especially if he black. If it's a black man, it's that shit over. So yeah, I'm just saying that's it, y'all. So is Amazon racist? I'm gonna say no, but I just had to put down my Amazon information too, because it's like I'm not thinking it's the stalkers that are racist, not Amazon, but I still gotta sue Amazon because they stole my story copyright. So I'm sorry, Amazon. I gotta, Jeff, we can talk about it. But yeah, that's my fucking story. All they did was just make it look like it was something. And it's because I like Lord of the Rings. That's it. Ain't nobody told me to put them with them. Ain't nobody told me to do that. Told them to do that at all. If you look at that story, if you listen to my story first on my show, and I was talking, it's in the Washington Avenue, the Washington Avenue playlist or whatever. You listen to my story while they about to kill me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all everything. Okay, they took the shit and put the shit. Yeah, I'm talking about put the shit on there like it was they. And I'm talking about, they say it was February 2020. That was when I started telling them about the shit, y'all. That's when I started telling them about it. Like, so if that's the case, then I write the story. That's my fucking, it's copyrighted. It's copyrighted, Jeff Bezos. It's fucking copyrighted. Copyrighted. So I don't think that Jeff is a racist at all. I think Jeff provides a lot of opportunity. He does not hold any culture back. He doesn't hold people back for money at all. So how is Jeff a racist? It's the people that are creating that are racist. And he is Greek. I used to actually have a Greek boyfriend too. You see that? That is so cool. So Jeff Bezos is not white. He's a Greek person. He's Greek. So that's it, y'all. That's all I had to tell y'all. I don't think that they racist, but they have to go on a lawsuit for stealing my story. It was copyrighted. And that's when I started telling them February after I got out of the hospital. So that's it. February 2020. That motherfucker actually put the real dates down too. Fuck y'all. Anyway, that's it. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk of the Black Unicorns telling y'all to have a great day. Have a good day, y'all.